Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Thursday the 7th of June. Today quite a substantial gap up. The market chopped around a little bit and then just fell off a cliff and found its ability to tread water after a little while and just chopped sideways. Today we had 4 trades. We split it 50-50. 2 successful, 2 unsuccessful. Our maximum profit potential that we were working in was 3.25 points or 13 ticks. And because we do trade multiple contracts, our actual entries and exits came out to 6 points or 24 ticks. So we definitely played it pretty well today. If you want to look at it in monetary terms, 6 points times $50 a point, $300 in a 2.5 hour period. So not too shabby there. We had a ton of news out today, and pre-market we had unemployment claims come in a little better than expected. 10 o'clock, Bernanke came in and started talking, and he started talking up QE3, which is interesting that the markets just immediately sold off. The dollar started rallying. It was, kind of interesting, and then 3 o'clock, the consumer credit came out, much worse than expected. So, that's what happened on the day. And let's talk about our trades. Basically, our first trade was a couple minutes after the open, and we grabbed a long down here, and we were waiting on the market to come up. It never did come up to our first target. And then it just, turned around and stopped us out, which happens. We watched the market move around, and then we grabbed a short over here, and we were able to write that down and, take a little profit. And afterwards, we, saw the market starting to move up, and after it moved up, we grabbed a long, and that came down and, stopped us out again. So, we just watched the markets. When the markets did come up here, we did see some rejection. So we went short over here, and we were able to write that down for some very nice profits. And that was our 6 points, basically. We were able to, even though we did have 2 losses, and we were only 50% on the day, we still had a pretty good day. It's a lot of trips to the dollar menu. $300. But it was a pretty good day all in all. With that, I'd like to encourage everyone to stop by and check out our website, www.businesswithtrading.com. Every day we do focus on the ES market, the S&P 500 futures, whatever you want to call it. ES is the ticker symbol. It's my favorite market to trade. And, it's kind of a love-hate thing. Some people love it, some people hate it. I see every day a lot of people talk about the ES and how they hate it, and it's high frequency traders have messed it up. They can't trade it because of that, and everybody likes to blame somebody else for basically everything in life. I would have gotten to work faster, but this guy in front of me was driving so slow, or that stupid cop pulled me over, even though they know they were speeding, but it's always the cop's fault. Or, it's just so many different things in life, and trading's exactly the same way. People blame other people. And every market, everybody's going to be different. So, different markets are going to fit them. Not everyone's going to be able to trade the ES because the ES doesn't function with them. I know a guy that trades bonds, makes millions of dollars a year trading bonds. He day trades them. And he's in and out in, minutes to seconds. Swing trading would be a style of trading that he would hate. And he's tried to trade other markets. He, went to gold and wasn't, as good as he was with bonds, but bonds is his thing. And he makes millions of dollars a year with it. So everyone's going to trade a different market. You know, not everyone's going to like the ES, not everyone's going to like bonds, not everyone's going to trade the dollar, you know, not everyone's going to swing trade equities, and not everyone's going to trade options. You know, it's always going to be different. You know, this website is set up for people who want to trade the ES. I have done lots of coaching to people who want to trade other markets, but they just want to have a trading coach. That's not what I do. That's not my niche area, but I know how to trade different markets, and I do trade other markets than just the ES. The ES is just the market that I focus on with this site. So from 9:30 to 12, I focus on the ES, and it's a lot of fun for me. And then outside of those hours, I can trade other things if I want. And I do for the most part. You know, I rarely trade the ES in the afternoons, and you know, a lot of times I don't stay around and watch the screen in the afternoons. I take off at 12 and you know, go do whatever I want. You know, go to the beach, go, you know, visit some friends, just go have fun. And you know, it's an excellent life. It really is. But yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit. Let's check out the news for tomorrow. Okay, and tomorrow we are watching the 8:30 number trade balance. Trade balance, we're looking for negative 49.4 billion. Prior reading was negative 51.8 billion. Then at 10 o'clock we have wholesale inventories coming out, looking for 0.5%. Prior reading was 0.3%. And Friday night, Chinese CPI and PPI are coming out, so that should be, you know, something interesting to watch for. Just because China is the growth market, you know, U.S. is the stable market. You know, China is the growth market. You know, a few other countries, China, Brazil, blah blah blah, whatever you want to throw in there, India. But you know, China is the main area where everybody looks. So that's, you know, that'll be something to pay attention to. But anyway, that's the news for tomorrow. Canada, that news could be important just because they're so closely tied with us. So that'll be interesting to see there as well. Anyway, with that, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Appreciate that in a big way, everyone. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you tomorrow in the markets. Thank you.